Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and welcome once again to the NovaWrap, your one-stop location for all your news or your simulation news from the week that was. Alrighty, so this week's been quite the slew of releases once again, so we're going to be jumping straight off. Anyone would think it's getting into a popular sale time or something with all these new releases coming out at the moment. So, first off, we're going to go over to the brilliant guys over at Caranedo. Caranedo have released their F-33A Bonanza for X-Plane 10. Now, this content has been released both for Steam and for non-Steam editions. Is available for purchase from your favorite flight sim supplier or directly from Steam if you have the X-Plane 10 Global Edition on Steam. So, as always, this is some particularly amazing, wonderful work from the great guys over at Caranedo. I love their stuff, I really do. So this is just another top-notch release from them. Sort of updated a little bit for their for the release for X-Plane. Otherwise, yeah, it is pretty damn amazing. Added upgraded a couple of things in there, just all the usual fun stuff, but as always, it's just the incredible release that you have from Caranedo, so it's really great to see that one. So, X-Plane 10 users rejoice! You have another new toy to play with, so along with their release of the Beach 1900 a couple of weeks ago as well for X-Plane, so there you go. So X-Plane 10 users rejoice, and you can, as I said, you can get that from your favourite flight sim supplier or from Steam if you have the Steam edition. Alright, moving onwards. Now, there was another simulator kicking around for a while that a few people had piqued some people's interest, but its lack of multiplayer and limitations to only one environment sort of kept its popularity very low. That was the guys over at AeroFly. So AeroFly Flight Simulator released to Steam and iOS a few years ago. Is backed by Caranedo. Are actually releasing some aircraft for it as well. So that's that was a pretty positive step for them. But they've just released a new title. It's the AeroFly RC7 Ultimate, RC7, and it comes in 3 different editions. Comes in Standard, Deluxe, and Ultimate. Essentially, what AeroFly have done is they've taken their flight modeling and all the things they learnt from their original release, and they've put it. But this time they've released it as a remote control thing. So, not sure how this is going to go. Look, I'm probably not going to pick it up because it's it's RC, it's not real world. But at the same time, it looks absolutely spectacular. So if this is the quality we're seeing come out of the studio now, then this is going to be something that is good. It's going to be a developer and a publisher to actually keep watching. So if they ever expand their AeroFly FS or make a new edition to actually sort of start going some extra terrain other than just Switzerland, this is going to be a real one to watch. It really will be. So the RC one comes with, as I said, various different versions. The basic version, the standard version, starts from $40 US, so going up from there. Comes with 30 aircraft and 5 different environments to have. The ultimate, it goes all the way up to the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition is about 120 US, and it's a lot of money. But it does also come with over 50 different sceneries for you to fly around in. You can also fly. You also have instant access to over 200 different aircraft models, which is pretty damn awesome. So, ranging everything from jets to helicopters to little pistons to gliders. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So, as I said, graphics do impress me a lot. The flight modeling seems to be pretty good. You wonder about the choice with the whole remote control thing, but hey, you know what? It's proven to be quite popular in the past, and as I said, if this is going to be a gateway for them to make another simulator, this is going to definitely be a publisher to watch. As I said, you can pick this one up now either directly from AeroFly or you can pick it up on Steam. Alright, so we're going to move it onwards and upwards. So we're going to continue with an aviation theme today. So we've got this one. Now, this one's a controversial release. Aviator Bush Pilot has been released this week. Now, just reading the description, it looks pretty cool. But it's getting a lot of negative reviews, and I did a little bit of digging around and found out that this was the same company that released the Airport Simulator 2014, which got absolutely slated for being how horrible it really was. And the comments and the feedback, and just looking at the gameplay footage here of Aviator Bush Pilot, yeah, this is not good. $15, it's not even worth that. It's really not. There's yeah, as I said, very negative reviews coming out. The graphics look very basic. Um, this looks something that should have been released on iPad. And never been ported across to PC. It really does. It's a great idea, very poorly executed. Yeah, so it, just buyer beware is what it is. As I said, I looked at it and just went, that just doesn't look right. Not when you're considering that you can compare that to FSX, which is 7 years old, and it's looking spectacular, even default, as opposed to this, yeah, not so good. So yeah, as I said, you've been warned. Purchase at your own risk. I'm definitely not, as I said, looking at the gameplay footage and the dev diaries and stuff like that, I'm not going anywhere near it. But yeah, I'll let you make your own decisions. But yeah, just buy WiiWare. Ugh, such a shame. Such a great idea, especially an idea that's close to my heart at the moment for having been out to that part of the world, because it's all set in the Serengeti in Tanzania, which is very close to my heart because I've just come from there. So, yeah, a lot of shame. Anyway. Alright, moving on, we've got yet another new title. So, yeah, again, moving away from aviation, we've got Logistics Company. Now, Logistics Company has been released by the same team that did Rescue Heroes. Looking not too bad. Basic sort of storyline. They also guys who brought you Recycling Company as well. This title will put you in charge as a dock worker. So you've got to do all the things in a dock and build up your trading empire and become a big logistics hub and expand your workforce and expand your company and expand your things and whatever. If you're into this kind of stuff, it's pretty cool. It's a niche market. Mixed reviews, but as I said, it's actually not looking too bad if you're into that kind of thing. This is going to be something that probably people who like Farming Simulator will probably like this one as well. Or something, if you want something different from Farming Simulator, this one's going to be possibly one for you to look at. Not a bad deal. $20 normally, currently on special, 15% off as part of a launch promo. Definitely check it out. If there's a couple of really cool gameplay videos like this, the good gameplay video you're watching at the moment has come from a fellow YouTuber, Hail Akira. Definitely, he's got a couple of links to. I've put a couple of links to his gameplay videos down below, so you can check them out if you want. And yeah, really good. Sifting through, so it shows what it all is. So yeah, check it out if that sort of thing tickles your fancy. Alright, so moving on, so pretty much just about wrapping it up today. So last thing we've got is that a few weeks ago I spoke about the upcoming release of Arma 3 Helicopters expansion for Arma 3, and it has finally been released. So the Arma 3 Helicopters DLC is now available, about $16. Gives you two new helicopters, the CH-67 Huron, which is basically a bigger, more powerful Chinook, and the Mi-290 Taru, which is very similar to the old Sikorsky Skycranes. It also adds two different flight dynamics, and there's a free update for existing Arma 3 players who just want to experience the existing in-game helicopters but have the advanced flight dynamics. So, as you may or may not recall, Bohemia Interactive also released their take on helicopters, so they've continued to upgrade and improve the flight dynamics and flight model that was there, and they've instituted here in Arma 3 helicopters. So if you're into FPSs and want to have the additional aerial abilities, this is definitely going to be one to be picking up, and yeah, it does look pretty damn spectacular. Alrighty, well, as I said, folks, that wraps up the simulation news from the week that was. So, thanks very much for tuning in. As always, I'll put some links down below for you to check out some of these products. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. And also, if you want to keep up with me and what I'm up to, don't forget to head on over and you can follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. Just search NovaWing24. Alright folks, thanks once again, take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.